Enzo is ready to go today. He's just ready. I'm not ready, but he's ready. That's all that matters. Let me get some good cookies in my pocket. He smelled them because he was jumping up here. You cheating. We call that cheating, sir. Okay. Get these out of the way. Need some room. I don't know what we worked on last time, but I don't think it was this. So that's good. That's the good news. Oh, and we'll work. I have a lot of stuff I want to work on. I'm gonna need 17 hours with him. We're gonna need these. Okay, so first I'll explain to you what this stretch is. Imagine I'm a dog. Let's pretend I'm Enzo here. The end goal of this, well, I'll go this direction. The end goal of this is we would have two paws, front paws on one, back paws on another, okay? And we're gonna work on stretches. So this is end goal stuff. I feel like I'm gonna pop this. I hope not, that would be embarrassing. It would be to stretch our arm, my arms are wider, out here. So we're getting an arm stretch here. Eventually out here, back here. We move it all over so that they're reaching and stretching all different directions. You do it with this leg here, then we go back here. Same thing with our back leg. Yeah, well, that's the concept of it. Now, just because I did all that doesn't mean he knows the concept of it. So we're gonna teach him. First, we're just gonna start with our front feet. We don't even do a back foot yet. We make sure we can get our front foot target. So, very nice, awesome. Good, very good. What are those? Sir. Good choice. Good choice. I love how he like bam bam. He's like playing the drums up in here. No, nothing in life is free. Okay, you keep moving these. You're no, we're being crazy again. No crazies. We gotta stand up. Because eventually his back feet will be on the back of that. No, sir. Yes. Okay, well you can't eat my hand. We're not gonna do that. That's wild. No. Okay. Nope. So I'm waiting for a moment to where we're going to freeze. No, thank you. There. Good. So where we're going to freeze, where he has one foot on and one foot on the other. Whoop! There, it kind of took a second. He was a little bit like, he was more so thinking about the treat that I want him to know when, sir, rude. You can't steal it out of my hands. That's rude. Okay, let me do this one. Nope, we gotta get our foot back on. I want him to think about where his feet placement are. That's what's important here. Nope. Try again. Nope. Why aren't we getting the cookie? Let's think. Nope, we gotta stand up. Nope. Yeah, good job. Good job. Okay, hold on. I need my slob rag. I'm making my hands slobbery. Oh, do I not have my slob rag? No, I do. I have like a whole towel. I have a slob towel. Where's my slob towel? Where's my slob towel? I literally, oh my god, the one I missed over here. Slob towel. Okay. This we're just gonna keep here. I'm gonna wipe my hands on it. Can we see what's going on? Okay, we can. Can? We can. That's not how we're gonna get it. No, sir. Very nice. So I wait to start the exercise until there, how he's like punching my hand. We don't get the exercise, so I wait till he stops punching my hand. And then we can start our exercise. Then we start again. Nope. 1 foot on, 1 foot off. Yes. Nope. Yes. Good job. Good job. Now we gotta do the other side. Oh. You can't nose punch me. No. Yes. Good. And back up. Good. Good. Sir. Here we're just gonna wait for him to cease. So there, that moment he stopped the act of, I want to know that doing, like there, nose punching doesn't get you what you want. It actually prolongs it. So it's going to make this exercise a million times more difficult to win the cookie, because I'm not going to start it. I cook it in both my hands. Good. Nope. Yes. Oh, that was it. That was it. Sorry, that was my bad. Your hair blocked it. Your hair blocked you. Okay? This actually, I feel like conditioning, this is a big stretch. We're stretching our arms here. But this is less of stretching and physical for him. This is all mental game here. So here, just him figuring out that this doesn't work. There he's reaching with his cross foot to step on the other piece. So there I stop him before he even before he gets off. If he picks up his cross foot, which he's picking up, that's the first foot he's picking up, which means he probably prefers that foot for stepping, so he's picking it up. I immediately stop the exercise. Stand. It's not play dead. Gotta stand. Come on. Gotta stand up. Good. With our cross foot. Yes! Okay, that was something. I reward him when he put a back foot on though, so there's a good chance this one, we're gonna get a back foot, which is, it's whatever. I'm not gonna start the exercise. Pause up, good. No, sir. Yes. Good. It's still, I'm missing it. He gave me a back foot. Nope. Back, sir. Good. Yes! Oh. That was weird. It got really weird. But that was perfect. That was perfect till I dropped it inside your hair. Pretty sure it's still in there, actually. Yes! Good. I liked how he paused and looked at me. This one, he gets. He's like, I get this side. This side, we're good. We're golden. Give me the good slap. This one, because the paw, this is his dominant paw side, this is the opposite side. So he has to work with his less dominant paw. I want him off that. I want him to know it's not that. No, sir, not going to start the exercise. So here, standing still. I'm not going to pull my hands anymore, because I think pulling my hands away was like a signal to him, where here he needs to make the decision on his own. I want him to know, like, this is just going to prolong your ability to get the treat. Like, it's a waste of your time. Versus me making the decision for him. My hands are so sloppy. I can't even describe to you the slobber that is going on in my hands right now. Like, I'm scared I might actually let the treat go. Thank you. Try it again. That was too bad out of hell. Yes! Good. Good. That was. No, oh, no cross pause. No cross pause. Try it again. Good. Beautiful. Perfect. We've already talked about this. Okay, ready? Yes. And then back up. Yes. Okay. Okay. You take your wins. You count them when it's good there. That was good there. Let me stick my hands there. Okay, we're done with this exercise. Again, this was less about the stretching for him, more about calming his mind. Which honestly, I think that's like all the exercises we do for him. It is like the physicalness or the actual what the exercise is about, but it's bigger than that. Teaches him how to think things through. Okay, this is our baby dater. Can we see it? I feel like we can't. There we go. Okay. This is our baby teeter. It is, I guess, exactly that. A baby teeter. Okay. There. Nope. This is slow. Slow and steady. Good. Try again. You're off. Good. Beautiful. Yes. Oh, that was so good. Right there. Good job. That was so good. I like how he stayed in the middle and shifted his weight. It fell and he did not move. That's what I want him to do. Because I'm sure we've done the big teeter before. I don't remember how it went, but we did the big teeter before. Good. I moved my hand away. I wanted to stop doing that. So here, I'm not going to move my hand away. I want him to know you need to move away. I'm not going to move away. You're going to move away. Good. Oh, shoot. Let's try again. I did it again. Moving my hand away. Good. He moves away. He gets a cookie. Good. Now we restart. Because your back foot was off there. His hand? His mouth. Yes. Good job. Good job, dude. Good job. What I'm looking for is that shift. Well, it's hard to work on that when we're working on this right now. It's hard to do the two pieces, but he is doing it. There, I'm not going to move away again. Come on, no exercise will not start. More boundary setting today, I feel like, than anything. Boundary day! Boundary day! Good. Oh, so there we already have our 3 feet, like 1 foot was off. Only 3 feet were on. We restart. We need all 4 feet on. He needs to move his nose away. Yes, good job. I went to go throw it. It got stuck on my hand. That was really good. Yeah! That was really good. Love those choices, my dude. Love those choices. Hold on. We'll do one more here, and then I want to get the big one. Good. I was going to pay you. I was going to pay you because you did it, and you took your nose away. So I was going to give you cookies for that. Oh, wanted to start the exercise. No, just because my hand is there doesn't mean you can put your mouth on it. That's, I think, a misconception he has. He thinks if my hand is there, his assumption is he can try to get whatever is in it out, which is not the case, especially when it comes to luring. I'm just showing you where you need to be. Half the time you probably aren't going to get it. So, got a good. Good. Nice job, dude. That's good. That's good. Okay, let's get our big one out. Let's get our big one out there. Good job, my mans. Okay. I don't remember how you did on this one. It's been a hot minute. I haven't taken this out for like any of the dogs. Okay, we don't want it to slam down, so I'm going to do this. I love how I'm like, I don't want it to slam down, and then I drop stuff on it and then slamming it down. It's fine. It's fine. And then we're going to do, I think, double. Maybe not double. Maybe double. Okay. And we're so slightly this way. Okay, come on. Okay, ready, dude? Okay. So not even starting the exercise. I don't even have a cookie in there, by the way. Good. Feet are already off. Good. We're going to shift weight. There. Good. Nice job. Dismount. Good job. So here it doesn't go down all the way. It stops right there, so where it's flat. But the shifting of the weight idea is what we're looking for. Dude. Let's do one more. Good. 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 There, he didn't shift weight. He just walked until it flattened down. I want him to stop and shift his weight. He can just walk now, it doesn't matter. But when this slams on the ground, he cannot just walk. The reverb, when this hits the ground, or the ricochet, I guess that's the better word, the ricochet, it'll send you off flying, sir. Thank you. Ready, pull you up. Good. We want to stop right in the middle. Do you notice he didn't stop? He kept walking. Ooh, okay. Oh, get out! Get out of it! I need him to stop right here versus walking. His back feet were right here. Too close to the end, dude. You're going to fly off or you're going to hurt yourself is what's going to happen. Stop up. You're going to stop! Okay. So we see the issue. We see the issue. I'm going to use my whole arm. We're going to, red light! Stop sign! Okay, ready? Up. Up here. Stop sign! Well, that's a perfect example of shifting weight. That's exactly where we want him to sit, where he can shift. He's in control of moving the board back and forth. So that was perfect, minus the sit. Obviously, we shift our weight backwards, it goes backwards. But the idea. Okay. We're gonna stop there. Good. We're gonna get a cookie. Oh, we're gonna wait. We're gonna get another cookie. Good. Dismount. Good. Gotta call out our next steps. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Wait. And then shift your weight forward. Do you notice we were walking forward? He doesn't understand. That's why he's giving us the lay down. He's like, I don't know what you want from me. I forgot what I was saying before that, to be quite honest. Let's try it again. One more time. One last time. Sir. So there we don't start the exercise. I want him to know you don't take cookies. Good. We're going to stop right here. And then we have to shift up. Good. Our front leg. Then we go. Good. That one was much better. There, our back legs moved. I don't want the back legs moving. I don't want any legs moving. We shouldn't be moving forward or taking space. This is feet here, feet here. This is shifting weight, right? So to teach them how to shift weight. Most dogs don't know how to shift weight because they don't have to shift weight. Think about it. In everyday life, you walk forward if you want to go somewhere. Shifting weight isn't something we have to do. Actually, that was good. Let's do one more. Come on. I'm feeling it in my bones. So here, our feet don't move. Good. We just need practice. Here, he assumes if we're not moving, give a sit, which, I mean, you're not wrong. Of course we get sits. I love sits. Who doesn't love themselves a good sit? We all love a good sit. But that's his assumption right now, where, again, he hasn't grasped that I'm looking for shifting of weight, which, I mean, why would that ever be like something that comes into his mind? Because, again, it's not something they naturally do. So this is just something we practice over and over to get the positioning, get the feeling, teach him don't move your body. I mean, we got that far, I would say. We taught him that you're not going to fly off. He was just running off. He was going and running off the board. So we did stop. He just doesn't understand the next steps from there. He's like, stop, sit, right? So yeah, that's just something we'll go over. The arm stretches, again, that's something we can build up on. Less about arm stretching, again, more about slowing down our minds and boundary setting, saying, okay, I'm not going to start this off until we bring it down a little bit, because we can make a lot better choices and we can think things through and think about what actually we're getting rewarded for, because there, when he's so worked up, he doesn't understand it's 1 foot on and 1 foot off. Or on the teeter, he doesn't understand that it's not moving our body and shifting our weight. So it gets his mind to slow down, to think about what his body is actually physically doing, more than just, I need the cookie. So this was a tough one for him, but he did really good. Super proud of him.